Hola my friends and welcome to my channel guys. So check it out, we're doing Stamping Saturday nails and the theme of the week is Shark Week. Yeah buddy, so I know that you normally would think like bloody stuff and like parts flying anywhere, you know, something like this, right? This is what I made last year for Shark Week, but that's not what I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling more, you know, girly colors. I'm feeling more like purples and pinks and stuff. So that is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a little marmalade or gradient really with those three colors. And then just regular polish. They're not stamping polish or anything. So I'm just gonna use my little what do you call this thing? A little sponge. And I'm just gonna dab that on there, right? And get it done. So I'm gonna start here with this one. Hold on, let me open everything up and get ready. Alright, so here we go. Let's hope I like this, right? Because imagine, you know how it is. You think you're gonna like something and you end up not really liking it. Let's see, okay. Alright, so far so good. I'm not mad at it. Here you go. Oh, I needed to make that bigger though. Yeah, hold up. I wasn't thinking. Hang on, guys. You know what? Ooh, let me color my actual nail. Hold on. I'm gonna do this color first. Hey, no matter those. This one. Whoops. Alright, and finally, number 3. This one. There we go. Alright, so now I'm just gonna do a little dab like that. Boom, there it is. That's what we're looking for. I just did a 7-color one, so I'm over here like making little skinny lines, but not this time, Bobolong. And you know what? I like it. I can already tell that this is gonna be a combination I love. Yep. So here's what we're gonna do. Now, it is still lacquer and not gel, so I wouldn't put it on all of these nails at one time. I would still want to do one at a time. If it was gel, then you can kind of go ahead and just put it on and it's not gonna dry. So it'll just sit there until you're ready to dab, you know. This one is not like that. There we go. It's a little bit less forgiving. There it is. So we'll be dabbing like 30,000 times to get the color we want. Dab numero uno. Alright, so let's do dab number 1 is dry. It dries pretty fast because I'm doing a very light coat. It's nothing too thick exactly for that, for it to dry a little bit quick. And also because it won't matter, I can lay the stickers I want on here, but this dab's not gonna let that sit. You see, once you dab, boom, it's done. So that is numero dos, and I will be doing that until I get to the darkness that I want. So probably you can see number 2. I'm thinking probably 2 more after this, and then I'll be good. There we go. Okay, so basically you go over it as many times as you need to get the look that you want. And kind of like crossing over, like overlapping is good, you know what I mean? Better for you. I do like to do kind of thin layers. So that's, you know, one thing. I don't like to really glob it on too much. But here I am on number 6. And I'm finally feeling like, okay, I could work with this. I like this. But another thing to consider is that my purple is like a little bit, it's not cream. See, so my other 2 colors are a little bit more cream. These 2, and then my last one is not. It's like a little bit more, like a shimmer, So I had to make sure that I laid it on a little bit thicker than the others, you know? But here's where I'm at, and I'm gonna say I'm happy with this. I'm grading right here for sure. Yeah, I think I'm feeling it. This is what I want. And now I'm gonna let that dry, and then of course top coat. Always top coat the gradient because you don't want any type of alteration. Let's say I lay down an image here and it's not right and I need to clean up my image. Me cleaning my image can mess with the gradient. You know what I mean? So that's the reason why you don't want to do that on any occasion. So boom, let it dry, blah blah, and then we'll be back, right? Actually, no, we can go ahead and start picking up the stuff that I want and coloring it in. So let me tell you what I want, okay? What I want, I believe, is gonna be, I think I want the, what do I want? No, but I for sure want at least one of the big guys. Let me see, I think he's on this one. Yeah, this guy right here. I think I want him at least 2 times, but in the smaller version. I'm gonna put the smaller version on there. Okay, so for actual waves or ocean scene, I think I'm gonna use my background thing right here. And I don't know if this is cheetah. I wanna say this might be the cheetah stamp on it. But what I wanna do is basically spread it out a little bit more, so I'll probably be picking up in between spaces, in between the lines. So we'll talk about it when I go through it. But that I don't have to reverse stamp. I do want to color this guy in. So I think him and maybe a few of these really cute ones. They're so cute, aren't they? Gorgeous. Even the little mean guy, he's mad. I think I want him, and he's over here in the smaller version. I think I want the smaller ones. So let's pick them up. Okay, I'm gonna get the big one for the thumb, and then I'm gonna get the smaller one for one of these guys. So let's roll it up. And I'm gonna pick it up in this extremely dark color. It has a little shimmer to it. And it's from Born Pretty, the Concerto series. It almost looks purple. So let's pick it up with that guy. You see that? Wow, that's super serious. Almost jelly-like blue. Let's see how he looks. Oh, he's so cool, right? Look at him. So cute coming in. Boop. Ah! But still cute though. Still cute. Alright, let's get the smaller guy too. I had him top coated it and it's so pretty. Look at that. But I have to say the magic is in the top coat. Like, I mean, look at it. It does not look special. And then you top coat and it's like, oh, how gorgeous. So let's do it. Let's color these guys in to put it into these. So let's go ahead and get our little color on. I'm just going to use this light pink for their tongues. Whoa, you giving me another shark? Another shark, and yet another shark. Here we go, boom. He's so cute though, isn't he? I love him. Adorbs. Let me get the little babies. I'll continue adding a little white and stuff. By the time I'm done with the last one, he'll be super duper light. That's my light skinned brother right here. Okay, so my little sharks are painted, and then this guy, the little fan, I did go over it with the same polish. I stamped it, just made it a little bit darker, and now I'm going to basically use gel to cover it and cure it, and then I'll flip it over and do it again so that he could be like a little bit like a decal, kind of, you know what I mean? Except he'll be a little bit thicker, really, than just a little decal. I guess I'm trying to make him more like a charm than anything. Here you go. Let's cure it. Flip it. Do it again. Right, in the meantime, what we're also gonna be doing here, right? We're gonna have these little guys, but oh, they look so cute. I love it. But then what I also want to do is add this as waves. You know, just thought that would be cute. And again, I'm gonna remove some of them so it doesn't cover up my entire background. I mean, hello. We want a little bit of this gradient to show, you know what I mean? So let me pick it up and do the first one and see how we're gonna like it. And I'm gonna be using, of course, the type of polish that I can just lift up, and a daughter to lift up the sticky polish is what I'm meaning, so I can lift that up easily from my stamper and I have to struggle too much, right? And I am using white. I'm using this right here. Well, so this guy came up, and now I'm gonna flip him over just like this. Over. Whoops. Trying to get him more towards the middle. Come this way. There he goes. And then on this side, I'm gonna do the same thing and use my thingy here and just put that on there and cure it as well. There we go. We're gonna try to stand him up at the end, so there he goes. He gets cured again. Alright, let's start picking this guy up with our white. See how we like it. Do we want it white? I should have thought about that. Maybe I should have picked like a pink, right? Definitely get rid of all this. This. Alright, let's see how much of that actually goes down. So, okay, so it puts a really good bit. So we're gonna remove this real big one here. And I'm gonna see how it looks. I could kind of guess that I would want this one off and this one off so that it could kind of be like that. Do I like it? I think I do. I think I do like it. Let's go for it. There he goes. And then what would happen, because that happens to be the one that I'm going to be putting my fin on. So I got my little fin here, and I can just put them on here like this, you know, on any one of those waves. Or we can try and kind of stand him up so that he's standing up on there by using some glue, some limestone glue, and hold up, and a little lamp here so that way we could kind of hold it in place a little bit as it cures a bit. Just looking at my waves, making sure I want them. Yeah, I'm good with it. I'm just gonna clean it up a tiny bit so that I have cleaner waves, I guess. I need a smaller brush. If you have a better cleaner, I really don't. I need to get a better cleaner. I don't have a good clean. That's not a good cleaner, guys. It's just not. I don't have the right size. Alright, that's doing better. Alright, there we go. Now let me use my glue here. And I'm gonna pick him up with this little guy. This little tweezer guy. So that he can stand up a little bit. Put it right here. Right in the middle. A little bit of glue. Getting him up. I don't know, do we want him like this? I kind of feel like he should be sideways. This way. I'm just getting that glue. Here he goes. Usually like 15 seconds and it becomes hard enough that maybe now I'm gonna put him to cure in the actual lamp. He is so adorable. Look at him. Okay, so now that he's there, I'm gonna reinforce him though with a little bit of this on there, and I think I'm gonna put a little shark like this, boom, coming up. You know what I mean? This is kind of an old thingy here. I need to wash him. Honestly, he's not see-through there, but he's gonna be adorbs. A little dude coming up like that. Bam. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe, what do you think? Or is he good with just a little thinking? I don't know. Let's see what happens. As I do others, I'll leave it for the end. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna put a little bit more just to make sure he stays nice and sturdy there. Here we go. There you are, little buddy. There you go. That's all I hear. That's all I hear. People love to see that shark coming, you know? Okay, so I'll cure that and think about the second piece. Oh man, it starts getting so exciting when you see that one nail up. You're like, yo! Okay, I did pick up another little guy too. Look at him. I don't know where I'm gonna stick him, but he's so cute. I just had to pick him up. So let's see what happens. Let's continue though with our white waters, right? A little wavy waters. Let's go. Oh, that was kind of heavy. Nice. Want them to be random and not too much, you know? And this guy, gotta think about what we're doing. I don't even know. Look how cute he looks. Oh my god, he's so adorable right there. Boom. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just get these on those three and then we'll be back. Okay, so let's start decorating this thing, right? I want to put shark. Here's the bigger one, here's the smaller one, but I'm gonna shrink it. And let me look for my shrinker here. Bear with me. Alright, here we go. And we're gonna use that same color that we use for picking up the sharks and stuff. Here it is. Don't know if I want to give it like a background or not. Let's see how it looks. Alone. See, I just don't know. I almost feel like he could use help, you know? So let me give him a background. Like maybe light blue like the water. So I shrunk him because I want him to sit inside the nail and not overlap anywhere. You know what I mean? Alright, we're gonna try to do, I guess, just like an outline. I'm gonna top coat these babies and then we're gonna do our little dance. And let me look at the other little guy that I have here. Yeah, so you can see this was really like a bloody vibe. And then this is just like a different, more girly style of it, I guess. But equally, both are super, super cute. What you like? I don't know if y'all seen like Coming to America, and he's like, well, what kind of movies do you like? And she's like, whatever movies you like. She's like, well, what kind of foods are you into? Whatever foods you like. And I just find this so hilarious. I love it. Here we go. The most favorite part is when you top coat and everything just looks so pretty and shiny, and then I'm gonna mat it. Yeah, baby. Crush your dreams. Sorry. It just makes the art look better, dude. For you. Look at that. Beautiful. Shark. Do it. Oh, snap. Guys, check us out. I'm still shiny here. This side it is. They shine. I guess it's because of the water waves. I just love it. I think it looks so cool. Look at him. Yum. He's ready, okay? Doesn't matter what you throw at him, he is ready. Cheese, sardines, humans, boats, whatever, houses, cars, everything. He's gonna eat it. Inflatable stuff, babies, these are poor babies. Yeah, he'll eat a baby. He will eat a baby. And then we got our little shark right there. Oh, these are so fun. Listen, I'm actually gonna watch Jaws for the first time when Shark Week comes out July 5th. I already got it keyed in because I want to check it out. It's not usually my type of thing, but this is making me want to check it out. I mean, I like Sharknado. That's cool. So why not check out shark movies, right? It's like they be boring me. I'm not even gonna front a dog, but I'm gonna try, okay? I'm gonna try to focus. I'm gonna try to focus like this. Focus! Alright, guys, thank you so much for being a part of this little collab thing here that we got going on. Wait, is it Saturday Stamping? It is Stamping Saturdays, yeah! Hello! Okay, listen, so share the love, boop, boop, everywhere you go. Don't be trying to eat people, okay? Don't bite, okay? Hug. There you go. Even if it's an air hug. Some people don't like being touched. That's cool. Listen, it's not personal. I get it. Air hug. Boom, boom. And we're good. Holla. Peace out. Adios. Au revoir. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Hey guys, please remember to like and subscribe.